Hey everyone, it's Norm here from International Motor Cars, and here in front of me you can see our beautiful 2012 Mercedes C63 Black Series. Now this is a car that I've actually been chasing down buying one of these for a number of years, but as you know they're in very short supply and not as if there's a ton of them kicking around available. But as you can see, didn't take long at all. We've actually sold the car and it's getting shipped off to Vancouver. But in the meantime, while it's still in our showroom, I wanted to do a video on 5 reasons why I love the C63 Black Series and just go over some of the key highlights of the car, what makes it so special, and maybe this helps someone who's interested in maybe buying a Black Series but doesn't understand why there's such a differentiation in the price gap between this and a standard C63. So let's get right down to it, but first I'm going to show you a little bit more about this car in particular.
I've been up for 3 nights. My eyes are bloodshot red. Damn, I wanna see the sunshine. It's getting to my head. One look in the mirror, don't like what I find. I know that somewhere in there there's a good guy, but he runs away at midnight. I'm sorry that I stole your car. Ain't got those tattoos on my arms that don't mean shit to me. Maybe you should pull the alarm, so I don't take it way too far. Die before I'm 23. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom.
So reason number 5 why I would buy a C63 Black Series and what makes this such a special car. Even though it is very limited production numbers and a very high horsepower, high revving engine, this 6.2 liter V8 is the same basic engine in the standard C63 non-Black Series, produced from 2008 to 2015. And this engine itself has proven to be extremely reliable. We've had a number of these cars in our inventory, not the Black Series, but the standard C63s. And several of them even come in trade with higher mileage. I've seen 150, 200,000 kilometers, so around 100,000 to 140,000 miles. And these cars aren't prone to any major issues, except on the early cars produced from 08 to 2011. There was a head bolt recall which caused some internal engine issue or a catastrophic failure if it wasn't addressed prior to an actual event occurring. But from 2012 on, that head bolt issue was remedied from the factory and basically eliminated any of the major issues that these cars could incur. I know one small thing that a lot of C63s have is like valve cover leaks. But again, on a very high horsepower, car that's worth, let's say, $30,000, $40,000 and up, having something that costs, less than $1,000 as a general maintenance item isn't a big deal. It's a very small percentage of the cost. And obviously, if you get it fixed, it's good for another 5 years or however long it may be, right? So with that, these engines being as reliable as they are and hand-built is reason number 5 why I love the C63 Black Series. Naturally, for reason number 4 why I love the C63 Black Series, after talking about that 6.2 liter V8 engine, it sure does make an incredible exhaust note. Let's start it up and you can hear how it sounds. That sure is a great sounding exhaust note, isn't it? Which brings me to reason number 3 why I love the C63 Black Series so much. And that quite simply is its performance numbers. The 6.2 liter V8 engine produces 510 horsepower up from 451 in the standard C63 and 457 foot-pounds of torque. Huge performance numbers of a naturally aspirated V8 engine. All that combined does 0 to 62 miles per hour, 100 kilometers per hour in 3.9 seconds. Top speed of 300 kilometers per hour or 186 miles per hour, and a quarter mile time of 12.1 seconds. So overall, a very quick package and a very fun, very sporty sports coupe. Alright, reason number 2 why I love the C63 Black Series so much is quite simply the exclusivity of this car combined with the long-term collector status. As you can see, the Black Series has a number of very unique features such as the wide body kit, wide rims, and this particular one is finished in a factory matte gray paint. Now, most people that ordered the Black Series did get it with the performance package, which has a carbon fiber canard up front, coupled with a large carbon fiber rear wing, which separates the Black Series even further apart from a standard C63. This car, unfortunately, doesn't have that. But this car only built 800 for the world, 100 for North America, 30 for Canada. That's it. I'm sure a number of those have been written off just because a lot of these have been tracked and whatnot. So it is a very rare, very exclusive car that, you know, most people when they see it probably just think it's a C63 with some sort of aftermarket body kit. But those that know get very excited about it, like myself. When I see a Black Series, I've seen one white one in town. I'm kind of like a little fanboy over it. I know what it is, and I get very excited about the car. So the exclusivity, low production numbers are reason number 2 why I love the C63 Black Series, and that's going to complement very nicely with reason number 1 why I love the Black Series, long-term value of this car. Mercedes-Benz has only made 5 cars with the Black Series nameplate to date, not counting the new AMG GTR that's coming out. But they've made the SLK 55 Black Series, the CLK 63 Black Series, the C63 Black Series, the SL 65 Black Series, as well as the kind of famed ultimate SLS Black Series. So the fact that they've only put 5 Black Series models out so far, all with very low production numbers, is going to really help with long-term values if you make this into sort of an investment car. So at the time of filming, there's actually 3 Black Series C63s for sale in Canada. Ours, which was priced the lowest at $109,000, another one at $115,000, I think, and another one was up at $126,000 or $127,000 with a lower mileage than both these two. The SL65, there's only a few of those examples for sale, and they're kind of in the high 200,000 range USD. So converted to Canadian, somewhere around $350,000, maybe even $400,000. And of course, the SLS Black Series, there's again only 2 or 3 of these cars I found for sale, and they're all over $400,000 US, so well over $500,000 Canadian. So I think long term, for a clean example of a C63 Black Series, with no accidents or anything like that, and relatively low mileage, we're gonna see these cars definitely not go under $100,000. I don't think we're gonna see them quite get to SL65 values, simply because they only made 175 of those for North America, 350 for the world. But I think we're going to see these cars have a slow climb to kind of all being 150 for the time being, and then depending on what the SL65 Black Series does and the SLS Black Series, these may climb higher. Obviously, if those 2 Black Series cars eventually become, let's say, $1 million cars, then I can see these touching that 200 to 250 range, but I definitely do not see the C63 Black Series going below 100 Canadian. I did actually find one in the US with extremely high mileage. It's got almost 100,000 miles, so about 160,000 kilometers, and they still wanted 70 grand American, which is 100 Canadian with the exchange. So, long-term investment value, is reason number one why I love the C63 Black Series. All right, I hope you guys have really enjoyed this video on 5 reasons why I love the C63 Black Series. If you haven't already, please check our channel out and subscribe. We're always getting cool, unique inventory, as you can see here in our showroom. And if there's anything specific you guys want to see, you know, even another video like this, reasons why I love a car, or even reasons why I don't love a car, drop me a comment below. And when I got some time, I'll definitely make it happen for you. If you liked this video and found it informative, please give me a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And as always, we'll catch you guys on the next one.